I am the worst egg cracker literally ever. I just got 2 shells. Like, why am I a child about this? Don't mind me, just fishing the shells out. 2 eggs, splash of milk. We're making French toast this morning. Splash of vanilla. I eyeball everything, so I don't have exact measurements, but like, I feel like it probably depends on how much you're making. If you're making it for your whole family, obviously do way more. I'm just making this for myself. Then some cinnamon. We need a little bit more milk. And then just whisk this all together. So I have my French toast mixture here, and I have 2 pieces of sourdough bread. I love doing French toast with sourdough bread. I cut it thick. I feel like it's just so good. And then I heat this pan up. I just made some bacon in it, and then I just cleaned it out quick. I'm gonna put a little bit of butter. For the French toast, make sure this is all stirred together. And then I really let these soak in here. Like, I really make sure that it's coated. Plop it right in there. I'm using a small pan, so I'm gonna cook mine separate, but normally if I had a bigger pan, I would just put them both in at the same time. But while that one's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and soak this one. All right, we're gonna flip this. We're also gonna make a little bit of fresh orange juice. I have this Meg juicer and I literally never use it, so I'm gonna use it today. I just did 1 orange. I might need to do, actually that's enough. I always like a little side of orange juice with my breakfast. This is all done. Our second piece is ready to go. Got the French toast. Hopefully you guys can see it. It looks so good. I made some bacon on the side just for some protein, and then I just buttered some of the bread. And then we're gonna do fresh berries. I like to put literally anything on top of my French toast, like strawberries, banana, but I just happen to have a lot of berries right now. So we're gonna load up the berries, and then we're gonna finish. I just heated up some syrup. This is the best way you have to heat it up. And I just pour that over the top, and that's that. Breakfast for one. Sometimes I like randomly want to make these elaborate breakfasts, and I love making French toast on sourdough. It's so good. I haven't properly sat down and said hi to the vlog today. We just started off strong with breakfast, but hello you guys, welcome back to the 12 days of Christmas. I thought it'd be fun to show you guys like what I eat throughout the day today. So good. Film some fun recipes. Obviously we're still gonna vlog a little bit here and there, but center it mostly around like what I'm eating today. I want to make my dad's chicken wild rice soup. You guys should feel honored that I'm sharing it with you. We have a chill day today. I have a skin appointment at 4:15, and other than that, we're really just chilling. I have to get some editing done, just like some computer work, some like not some fun stuff on the computer. So that's why I figured it would be fun to make today's vlog centered more around eating, just because I didn't want you guys to watch me stare at a computer all day. So I'm gonna eat breakfast. Definitely try out the French toast with the sourdough bread if you guys don't do it already. It's a game changer. And we'll check back in with what we get into next. We might go run and get a coffee, but we'll see. I just got all bundled up. It's actually freezing cold outside. I walked outside to grab some mail and it's freezing. I was gonna do a Starbucks run with the dogs in my jammies, but then I was like, wait, I need to go to the grocery store, and I don't like leaving the dogs in the car when I have to like run in and out of stores. And I need to get a few things for dinner tonight. So I figured I would just go ahead and get that out of the way while I'm out getting coffee. So I figured I'd get that taken care of now before I head to my skin appointment later. I don't have any makeup on right now because I'm just going later to get a facial, and I have a pimple patch on because I have a zit coming up that is killing me. And I'm trying everything in my will not to pick at it. I look like a pale teddy bear right now. I'm just, oh shoot. In this jacket. It is 44 degrees out. I could have sworn it was like 25. That's how cold I feel like it is outside. Thanks so much. You too. Oh, can I get a napkin? Yeah, sorry. No worries. Thank you. Have a good one. I feel like I've said this before to you guys, but when we lived in Colorado, I don't remember it ever feeling like that cold outside unless it was like in the single digits of temperature. I don't remember ever feeling like bitterly cold like it does here. Like last year, later, like after the holidays, I feel like it always gets cold here around like January and February. I remember last year it was so cold, and Dylan and I were just like, it's a different type of cold out in Colorado. If you guys live there, you probably like know what I'm talking about. It's crazy because it like snows there and stuff, but you can go outside with like a sweatshirt and you're not dying. It's the weirdest thing ever. We got our coffee. I'm gonna run into World Market. I have 2 happy returns from Revolve, and then I'm gonna run into the grocery store. Oh, my camera is so far forward that I literally can't even reach it right now. What is my hair doing? Oh, I need a spray tan so bad. I feel the winter uglies are upon me right now, and I'm dead. Okay, we are back from the grocery store. I also ran to Bath & Body Works because I know Dylan's mom loves this certain candle scent, and then I had coupons that my mom gave me during Thanksgiving, so I got a few candles and a hand soap. Little mini grocery haul. I got a bunch of fresh herbs because I'm gonna make a herb dip that I want to show you guys later. And then I got these crackers to go with. These are the best crackers, but if you have a Costco membership, get them there. They're so much more affordable, but I get the original, then the roasted garlic. I got some lettuce just because we were out. Some crackers for the soup tonight. I needed onion, mushrooms, celery for the soup. I got some strawberries because they actually looked really good. I feel like our strawberries at the store have been looking kind of rough, but these looked pretty good. Heavy whipping cream for the soup. I'm gonna do rotisserie chicken in the soup tonight. Sometimes I do chicken breast, but they just put out fresh rotisserie chickens at Publix, so I grabbed one. For lunch, I'm doing a pub sub, you guys. I was gonna come home and figure out something for lunch, but honestly, these days I've been eating lunch out because I love just grabbing like a sandwich or a salad, and I just like going out for lunch. So I grabbed a pub sub because I was in Publix already, and I figured I'd show you guys soup and the dip and stuff, so I just wanted to share my pub sub order. I love Publix subs, they're the best. If you guys don't have a Publix near you, like when we were in Colorado, we didn't have a Publix and I hated it. Other sub places I like are Jersey Mike's and Jimmy John's. I feel like Jimmy John's is a controversial one. A lot of people say it's really bad, but I think it's really good. It looks a mess. I normally do the chicken tender, but I felt like getting a toasted turkey sub, so I just get like a bunch of veggies, mayonnaise, honey mustard. I get a toasted onion, bell pepper, banana pepper, cucumber, lettuce, tomato, white American cheese. So I'm gonna eat this, and you have to have a side of the jalapeno chips. These are key. So I'm gonna eat this, get on the computer and edit the vlog that's going up today that I filmed yesterday, and enjoy some lunch, and then I'll show you guys a few other recipes later. Today has been a day, you guys. I feel like every time I try to get something done with work, it takes me way longer. And then I went to my esthetician and did a little mini facial, got some new products, which I can show you guys. I've been using Face Reality products. I haven't talked about it all because I've been wanting to like be using them for a while. We can talk about that later, but time to make dinner. I prepped everything. I'm back in my pajamas. I came home and put my pajamas on, took a body shower, and then I figured might as well put my pajamas on since I'm clean. But I'm happy because before I left, I prepped everything. Like I literally diced everything up for the soup and for the dip that I want to make to show you guys. So we're gonna do some cooking. I'm gonna start on the soup first because I'm hungry and it's almost dinner time, and then we can make the dip after dinner's over. Dylan won't be home from work till later tonight, so it's just solo me in the kitchen tonight cooking. You guys have been loving Dylan in the vlogs. It makes me happy because he's so funny, I feel like, in real life, and I feel like on camera he comes off a little bit shy, but I feel like lately he's being more himself on the camera, and it makes me laugh when I go back. Like I was actually just editing. I've been home for like 30-45 minutes now, and I'm trying to get the vlog up for today, and the video of us like doing the whipped cream, you guys would have seen it yesterday. It just like makes me laugh. So anyways, we're gonna start on the soup. I'm gonna show you guys step by step how I do it. I don't have exact measurements. My dad just like Like, we grew up eating this soup. I'm sure some of you guys have had it before, but it's chicken wild rice soup, and the main like ingredient that makes it yummy is this wild rice, which I can never find here at my Trader Joe's. I think I saw like a blend of it today at Publix, but it's not just wild rice. So my aunt actually sent this from up north. I guess up north wild rice is like a big thing. And both my parents are from Minnesota, fun little fact. So my dad would always make the soup. Then he made it for us kids growing up, and it's one of my favorites. So I just am doing a rotisserie chicken that I shredded already. You can do grilled chicken breast, chicken thighs. We made it with turkey on Thanksgiving. So you can really do like any type of meat that you want. I'm gonna put you guys on a tripod right here so you can see the pot. So I also pre-made the wild rice. I have it in here. You guys can't really see. It's in here because it takes like an hour to cook. So I made that earlier today. But in here, we're gonna start some olive oil. Drizzle that in there, and then I'm gonna dump in, I have half of a large white onion and like 3 cloves of garlic, and just throw that in there and let that saute until the onion becomes like almost see-through. Get me like a cooking channel. Give that a stir and let it sit for like probably around 3-ish minutes, but don't let the garlic burn. These are pretty much done. I'm gonna turn the heat down just a little bit. In like 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna add in celery, probably like 5 to 6 stalks of celery, and then about 3 large carrots that I cut up. Just dice it. You can do it smaller or bigger. I know my dad sometimes cuts the veggies smaller. Obviously the bigger the longer it takes to cook, but I like ours to like simmer for a while. So give that a stir. I'm gonna add some salt, some pepper. And let this cook for about another 3-4 minutes. While this is cooking, I'm just gonna set the mushrooms on top. Mushrooms are optional. Originally, we never used to put mushrooms, but I feel like it adds flavor. And they dwindle down to like nothing. You can barely tell that they're in there. So I just put about 7 to 8 large mushrooms cut up in there. Okay, been about 3 minutes. I'm gonna stir everything together. And then I'm gonna get my chicken broth ready. I'm gonna do probably like 3 cups of chicken broth to start, and then see if we need to add more. I'm gonna add water and then use this liquid stock concentrate. I think it has more flavor. Start with 2 cups of water. I think I'm gonna add 2 more. I'm gonna throw a bay leaf in there, dried bay leaf, this a mix. And you'll wanna bring this to a simmer, obviously, and then put it on low, and you can let it sit, honestly, as long as you want. Now is gonna be when I dump in my chicken. This nice mix. I'm gonna let this come to a simmer, and then I'll add my rice. Soup is looking good. I'm gonna take this heavy whipping cream and give that a good old stir. So this makes it creamy. This is the best part. I have this on really low simmer, and I'll just let it cook for about 20-30 minutes on low simmer, and then you can like eat or serve it whenever. I'm gonna leave it on the stove until Dylan gets home. I messed the soup up so bad. I FaceTimed my dad and he's telling me what I did and didn't do. I forgot to put what? Flour?
You gotta make a roux and put flour in it.
Because it's not thick enough. And then
the tarragon. I'm a tarragon guy. Some people put sherry in it.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring it to a boil. Or I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of water with chicken broth and flour.
Yeah, well, don't put water in chicken broth. Just put, you want a flavor, right?
Well, I'm saying water with chicken broth because I'm using chicken broth concentrate, so I have to add water.
Yeah. Then add flour. The problem is you're not burning off the flour taste when you make a roux. So when you make a roux, you get it where you kind of brown a little bit, so it kind of burns the flour flavor.
So I should make that in a separate pot.
What do you mean?
My roux.
You already made your roux. You can't make it anymore. You've already had, you do that when you do anytime you want to thicken a soup, before you add liquid, you add your flour to whatever base you have.
So I can't add the roux, or I can?
Well, it's not really a true roux is what I'm trying to tell you.
So do you think I should leave it in or out?
Just take 2 tablespoons of flour, add it to chicken broth, put it in your soup, bring it to a boil, and it should start thickening up for you.
Okay.
Okay.
I also added too much cream because I was holding the camera while I was pouring the cream, and it all started coming out. And my computer just stopped working, and it's just been a bad day.
Okay, why'd your computer stop again?
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to fix my...
Every time you make a roux, you gotta burn the flour flavor out. That's what you're doing.
I tasted the soup once I had added everything in, like I told you guys, and I was like, something is off. So I called my dad, I went through the steps of what I did, and he's like, did you make a roux? And I was like, no, what is that? So basically, after all the vegetables were in there, before I poured in any liquid, I was supposed to add 2 tablespoons of flour to a little bit of chicken broth, mix it all up, pour it over the veggies, and kind of almost burn the flour, like create a thickness, and then pour in the broth and stuff. It thickens up the whole entire soup because it's supposed to be a little bit on the thicker side. It's not supposed to be brothy. So I ended up just doing it at the end, and it still worked. I just tasted it, and it tastes a million times better now with that, nice and thick. And then also you're supposed to add tarragon seasoning, which I don't have, so I just did Italian, and it tastes so good. Now I'm like, okay, this is how it's supposed to taste. So I just wanted to remind you guys of those 2 steps in case you do make this soup. Sorry, that was a terrible tutorial, but I can put the steps in the description for you guys if that will help. I just had the tiniest little bowl to taste test, but I'm gonna make myself a nice bowl with some crackers, and I'll show you guys. All of my crises I think I'm solving. So my computer was not working. It was, every time I'd open up Final Cut Pro, it would literally just shut down, and it would say, Final Cut Pro failed to open, whatever. So then I cleared out some storage on my computer, and I think that was the problem. This computer is so full, like I just need to figure out how to get some stuff off of here or get a new computer that has more memory. Like I just don't know. I have issues with my computer all the time. But my vlog is uploading, which I'm excited about because I thought I was gonna have to like literally go get a new computer tomorrow and upload it tomorrow. So I wasn't gonna get a vlog up tonight, but I figured it out. And then I also fixed the soup, and it tastes so good. Now you guys can see it's a little bit thicker because of the flour, and then that added Italian seasoning like made it really yummy. So have a little bit of it here, just finishing up some work, and then I always eat it with these saltine crackers. It's so good.
Rue, get out of the kitchen.
All right, Dylan's gonna show us a step-by-step of how to make the herb dip before we go cut his hair.
You take about this much
Wait, no. First, we have...
Is that mayonnaise?
Yes. You love this dip, and I know you hate mayonnaise, and guess what? Every time you eat it, I secretly laugh. I'm gonna pee my pants. Okay, a stick of cream cheese I've had at room temp for like 30 minutes, half a cup of mayonnaise, half a cup of sour cream, and you're gonna whip this together. Normally I just use a spatula, but we're gonna use the KitchenAid.
Oh, that smells terrible.
It doesn't smell like, it looks like frosting. What if you tried this thinking it was frosting and it wasn't? Okay, so you literally just whip it. Actually, can you hold the camera? Okay, I'm gonna get a spatula and like scrape down. Shit. What?
Oh my god. I'm never having that dip ever again.
Literally?
Yeah.
Dylan, mayonnaise is good. People who don't like mayonnaise give me the ick.
Well, then I give you the ick.
You do.
Am I gonna dump this stuff in?
Yeah, second. Stop. You are being ridiculous. I'll link the exact recipe below so you guys know the exact measurements, but you add parsley, dill, which I'm so glad I pre-cut all. Are you kidding me? And green onion, and then you do some pepper. It literally smells so good. Some salt. Almost out. And then you literally just combine it. And it's really good with crackers, chips. It's good to like add to a cheese board, and I just meal prep and I put it in the fridge all week, but I wanted to share this because it's good for like holiday stuff. So if you guys make it, let me know. My aunt showed this to me this past summer, and I have been obsessed with it ever since.
Nice.
Are you getting my ugly face? Because I have zits right now.
Yeah.
Did you just say yeah?
Yeah, I'm tired of telling you look nice whenever you talk about yourself like that.
You guys, one time I did this and I forgot to put the guard on.
Yeah.
So it's all ready to go?
Except it was my fault.
Is it all ready to go? Do you already do something? You have like hair in your ears.
I shaved my beard.
Oh yeah, it looks nice. We should give you a mohawk. I do really good haircuts. I charge $20 a cut. Your hair was getting long.
I know. My parents, when I called them, my dad goes, "Oh, I'm so happy you're growing your hair out." I go, "Yeah, I'm going home to get a haircut right now, actually." He goes, "Please don't." I said, "Why?"
Why does he not like you getting a haircut?
I don't know. He just goes, "Oh," and I go, "Yeah, I'm shaving it."
He doesn't like the shaved head?
I guess not.
I used to fight the shaved head for years, but I think it started to grow on me.
Mm-hmm.
And now I like the shaved head. Well, I need to shape it. Your neck is really bad. Should I use this one?
Yeah.
Is this ready to go?
I would brush my hair off.
Looks good.
Who am I?
What?
Who am I?
I don't know.
Rue.
Oh. I need to clean up this mess. Down here we've got the electronic station. I went and grabbed Dylan's old laptop because I was nervous that mine wasn't gonna get the vlog up and I started to panic. Advent calendar for the day, and then my YSL one's upstairs, so I will probably just do, in tomorrow's vlog, I'll do like the past 3 days because I've been bad at keeping up with that. But we're on day 7 of the Free People. Look, it's an ornament!
Oh, nice.
That's so exciting! I thought you'd be more excited. Look how cute. It's a Christmas tree.
Oh, cool.
Look at that. Wait, I love that because you guys know I've been obsessed with. I'm in my ornament era, is what I would call it. Wouldn't you say, Dylan? I've been buying ornaments like crazy.
No, it's going to be a lifelong thing, so it's not an era.
You think I have an ornament problem?
Yes.
Okay, let's put this on the tree. Let's put this on the tree, baby. Yeah, yeah, Winnie.
Oh, wow.
Was that good? Just call me Kelsey Ballerini. Why don't ya? So cute. End the vlog off.
Have a good night. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.